Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Garrett Cole is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan, any thoughts?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He will lead this one off today. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. Now Cole's delivery, 2-0. High and deep to right center. Judge is on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance. Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Fouled off. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Zach Greinke will be on the mound for the Stros. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
DJ.
Now here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Taken high and deep to right. Tucker looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Boy, this is not the way you'd like to start an inning right here. After that two-run bomb, another base hit, and this could get ugly real early.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack right now, Dan. He saw that two-run missile go out, and he was on point getting himself a knock.
In now, Luke Voigt. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up, and he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air, so quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 29.
At the plate, Gio Urshela. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Greinke comes set. Here's his offering. Liner towards second, leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. The three of us are back with more following this. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate, Jorgon Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Alvarez is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path. I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That one's in there, 3-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Now here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You've got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Tucker is there, 1 away.
Batting it, the shortstop, Torres.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, talk about a rough one for this guy. Falls behind in the first inning and back-to-back singles here in the second. This could be a short night for this pitcher.
Yeah, they're passing the baton on the offensive side, putting it on this pitcher early.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Tucker is there, two down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He's in his fourth season as a major league player. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Yanks strand a pair. After two, it's a 2-0 ball game. Now batting, Kyle Tucker. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Over to first, Cole, but the runner's back easily. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Tucker aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Runners on first with 1 down. And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
George Springer the next to hit as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Next to the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve,
As he'll send a ground ball down to third.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Jorgon Alvarez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Brentley leads off first with one away. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, who's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 29.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Into the box now, Clint Frazier. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Next for New York, Torres. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is Tucker. He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. This one's down to third. He's got it. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Tucker will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
To the plate now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. On its tailor-made is short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
LeMahieu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Springer, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Their one pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and there's one down now. So a runner at third here with one gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Altuve. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead-off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings in George Springer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start this at-bat with a knuckle curve right there, strike 1. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
So now to the plate, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One strike now from Cole. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Another one sent foul. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on the show right after this. Stepping up now, Luke Voigt. 3rd AB for him here. His previous efforts have resulted in a pop-out and a double play. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Lined hard toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back. You're already into scoring position, but now they've got nothing to show for the leadoff extra base hit.
Into the box, Gio Urshela.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Tucker is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next to the Yankees.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, called strike, 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 strike now from Cole. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
At the plate, Jorgon Alvarez. Hit in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Driven to deep right field. Judge is going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail it here 3-0.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
For the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Base hit into right center.
The batter, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4, he's looking locked in.
In now, Aaron Judge, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Aaron Hicks will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch. High and deep to right. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In the air out toward right field. Tucker waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They lead it 3-0. So striding in, Kyle Tucker.
Leading off for Houston, the right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
To the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready for another chance? Luke Voigt. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it
drives it out to deep right center field. Tucker is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Number 29.
So striding forward now, Gio Urshela. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Brantley going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Settling in now, Clint Frazier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Urshela leads off second with one gone in the inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that.
Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, based on the past performances of both teams, we thought it might end like this. This was a mismatch on paper before the game, and now it's a mismatch on the field during the game.
Chris Davinsky enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting, center field.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks has a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Astros. And it's all New York. 6-0 Yanks. Set to start the 9th in this one, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats. Jordan Montgomery comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 47, Jordan Montgomery.
First pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. Voit calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Man, was this guy electric in this one. Talk about having that swing and miss stuff. 17 punch outs in this one. He had it going on right from the first inning.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here it comes. High and deep to right center. After it is Hicks. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Torres picks it up. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Altuve at second with 2 down. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Yanks put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. Garrett Cole earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs, 17 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.